This is Ivan Kovachev from Audio Grocery. The AG MIDI eCloner is a Logic MIDI FX plugin which can switch or multiply control change, pitch bend or aftertouch single-channel automation to different MIDI channels. The plugin design is based on a special technology I developed back in 2017. The technology listens to the currently sustaining note events and switches or duplicates the automation only to the target MIDI channels defined by the note articulation channel switching. Look, in this simple demo, I use 3 articulations assigned to MIDI channels 1, 2, and 3. The correspondent articulations are loaded as single patches into the contact instrument. In this example, the controller 1 and controller 11 single lanes MIDI automation follows the note events MIDI channel switching. Let's have a look at the cloning release time feature. This feature is designed to gate the MIDI automation after the MIDI note off message according to the correspondent time selected in this menu here. For example, you can set 1 second release time if the instrument patches come with release samples. In this scenario, the MIDI automation will continue 1 second after the MIDI note ending. You can switch off the cloning release time in case you don't use instruments with extra release samples. In this case, you will save some CPU resources. You can use the continuous release setting in case that the instrument patches come with release samples which timing is different. Here is another demo with divisive polyphonic melodies set to different articulation MIDI channels. Look, the single MIDI channel automation drawn in the MIDI region is duplicated and only sent to the sustaining note event channels. The eCloner plugin is based on the Web Multi-Instance Control Change cloning technology I developed for Kontakt previously. Let's have a look at this web instance. Note, I have loaded a few Kontakt instruments with inserted Web Multi-Instance plugins in a combination with a VSL instrument and an East-West Play engine, Hollywood Strings in my case. The Web Multi-Instance Kontakt plugin is another control change cloning system which can destroy the eCloner Universal plugin. To prevent that, I added a special plugin setting where you can set the basic web port number. In other words, you must load the AG Web Multi-Instance Kontakt instruments before the instruments which don't use the AG Kontakt plugin. Look, I have loaded another Kontakt instrument into web port number 5 MIDI channel all. This Kontakt instrument doesn't use the AG Multi-Instance KSP plugin, so it will behave as any third-party multi-channel switching instrument. I'll solo the East-West double basses to check out if the expression MIDI channel automation is switched properly. Fine, all works as expected. Let's audition the first violins to check if the event cloning system leaks MIDI data between the web ports and channels. There is no automation leaking between the ports, so all is perfect at the moment. Note the control change chasing works perfectly when I run the sequencer from any song position. As a conclusion, the eCloner plugin supports AU2, AU3 and AG Web multi-instance standards by offering the best MIDI channel switching, multiplication and MIDI automation chasing for all sorts of third-party virtual instruments. Thanks for watching this video.